This man found in GoPro footage of a missing person. A man was walking alone in the forest when he noticed an abandoned campsite nearby. He immediately took out his phone and started recording the area. The campsite looked abandoned. The campfire was long out. Leaves covered the ground, and belongings were scattered everywhere. The most terrifying part, however, was when he stumbled upon a dead dog's corpse. He buries the dog and begins searching for clues about what might have happened there. A little while later, he comes across a GoPro camera near the tracks not far from the campsite itself, seemingly dropped by a person in a hurry. He looks around for a while before deciding to take it with him. He first downloads the footage to his computer before he hands the footage over to the police. Then he reviews it himself to try to get a sense of what might have happened, and this is what he sees. At first, the man in the footage looks normal. Setting up his camp, however, he suddenly freezes, realizing that someone is standing behind a tree not far from him, staring at him. How long has he been staring him is unclear, but as soon as the man sees him, he leaves without saying a word and vanishes into the bushes, probably thinking it is just some hiker or camper, or even someone who is lost. He brushes it off and goes back to setting up the camp. The video cuts off because of repetition, but we see him heading towards the same way where the strange man was hiding before. Now, the biggest question is what happened to him? Who was that person he saw earlier behind a tree, the one who stalked him? Even if it was some animal that attacked him, which is possible, it is very unlikely, considering that the missing person was carrying a knife and flashlight. If he had been attacked by an animal, there would be marks of the attack, or he could have even injured the animal, leaving behind a trace. However, nothing was found. It is very likely that the man who stalked him came back and ambushed or even attacked him. As he tried to run away in complete darkness, he accidentally dropped his GoPro on the tracks, trying to escape from the stranger. Of course, this is only one theory. There are thousands of possibilities for what could have happened, but one thing is clear. The man who stalked him earlier probably or definitely had something to do with his disappearance. Unfortunately, he has not been found till this day. A YouTuber that goes by the name of Megan Page uploads videos about things surrounding her life. At first, her videos look completely normal and nothing out of the ordinary. However, one day when she is recording another video for her YouTube channel while being alone in a forest, something disturbing happens.
I think I've been out for 5 days. It was safe there. When I got home from the psychiatric facility, there were cockroaches in my bed. Can you believe that? So that's why I'm in Humboldt. That's why I'm back in Humboldt. I'm staying at my dad's again, and it's really bad. Every day we've been scream fighting. And then I come to the woods for like 4 hours and decompress. And then I go back home, and then he acts like nothing happens. Like a true narcissist. Like the true narcissist he is.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, well, you scared me.
Oh, thanks. Okay, scared you didn't want to walk by and eat the stairs off the line and something.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm a sweetheart. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
probably more dangerous than me. You're probably more evil than me. Look at the dark hair you're saying. You're bomb. Little stoner.
Suddenly out of nowhere, Megan hears someone approaching behind her, a man holding a broken wine bottle as if he is about to attack her. However, the man quickly stops, probably after realizing she is just a kid, and explains that he isn't going to hurt her. However, the man seemed to be under the influence of something, judging by the fact that he is saying words that don't make sense at all, and muttering unusual phrases like, "Look at your black hair and your veins."
Dark hair you're saying. You're bomb.
Thankfully, Megan is not harmed, and the man eventually leaves her alone. However, it was a terrifying experience for her, considering the fact that she was completely alone at that time. This is Angelo from the YouTube channel Exploring with Angelo. One day, he is making his way out of the dense forest as night sets in. However, after a few minutes, he feels like someone is watching him.
Thought I heard something over here too. Oh, what the hi? Can I help you? What the okay, that's creepy. What are you doing? Okay, this is really weird. What the hell? Why are you just standing there? Okay, this is getting really weird. Hello? Okay. Why is he just standing there? Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, but... What the f... What is his deal? Okay, he
just like motioned towards me. Where the hell is he going?
Hooded man is hiding in the shadows of the trees. Angelo calls out to him, hoping to get a response. However, the man does not move. He just stares at him silently. Angelo tries to take another way out of the forest, but the man begins following him. Angelo quickly runs away and thankfully makes it out of the forest safely. He reaches his car, locks the doors, and drives away unharmed, his heart beating on the way home. Now, the biggest question is, why was there a man in a black hoodie hiding in the trees right next to the road in the middle of the night? It is unclear why he was standing there, but judging by the fact that he had likely been there for a while and said nothing, it seems that he may have had far more malicious intentions.